Hello all. Alright, here when the planet is burning up, the scientists are still deciding whether and researching whether 2023 will be the hottest year ever recorded. We're doing something stupid all over the world, and that's what this video is all about, is what we're doing on the rest of the world. While the world is burning, we're just adding flames to it. We're adding gasoline to the fire, and we don't seem to care. And hopefully people of the world will start electing leaders that will care about what we do to the planet. But right now, it's all about money, making money, and how much money goes into people's pockets. But let's go ahead and get on to the video. So, I was thinking today about the Fermi paradox. Where is all the intelligent life in the universe? How come we see nothing, nobody, anywhere? We've been searching for, 10, 20, 30 years with radio telescopes and visible telescopes, and yet we see nothing. And that sort of brings me on to the next video. Is there a reason why we don't see any intelligent life or any other life at all? Is there a reason for that? Is because life itself is short and sort of built into the system? Planned fossil fuel production vastly exceeds the world's climate goals. The top 20 fossil fuel producing countries, the US, Brazil, and Saudi Arabia, the top 3, have increased their domestic oil production, while some of the others, such as Russia, India, and Indonesia, are increasing coal production within their borders. These countries are still planning to increase their output far beyond what the world's climate targets would allow, according to the new UN report. The findings reveal a widening gap between the emission-cutting pledges these nations have made and their continued policies to promote mining and drilling within their borders. Their own plans and projections put them on track to extract more than twice the level of fossil fuels by 2030 than the world would be consistent with limiting warming to 1.5 C, and nearly 70% more than would be consistent with 2 C of warming. This is throwing humanity's future into question. Fermi paradox. Governments have yet to begin grappling with how they will cut the supply of fossil fuels. And then, here in the U.S., the Biden administration called on oil and gas companies to increase output to make up for lost Russian production because of the Russian-Ukraine war. Look at this chart of the source of this problem. Now, as you notice, this chart will show you the different countries and where they're continuing to drill and look for coal and oil and mining in their borders, and how all this is going to take our planet and turn it inside out into something different than we have now. You go back and you wonder, is that why we see nobody else in the universe? The brain isn't big enough to comprehend the seriousness of the situation with our climate? Your comments, your ups, and your new subscribers are appreciated. And until next time.